Alright guys, and welcome. Welcome to Resident Evil Director's Cut DualShock Edition. So, this wasn't the first game that I got into. I had always played the Resident Evil remake for the GameCube. That's what my friend urged me to play first. But I eventually played most of the Resident Evil games, including this one. Although, I haven't played this one nearly as often as I have the remake. But, this is one of the grandfathers of the survival horror genre. Alone in the Dark still precedes it, but Resident Evil is definitely more of a household name than Alone in the Dark. But Alone in the Dark did start the survival horror genre. But, yeah.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. So, this game is pretty well known for its terrible voice acting, where it's so bad that it's good, which is good. It really helps with the gameplay loop. Now, I do have the original game. Well, I have the director's cut on disc as well. I don't have the actual original Resident Evil 1 with the good music, because this is the version of the game that has the terrible basement music. And overall worse music, I would say, unfortunately. But this is the one that you have easiest access to, especially on PSN. So, because of that, we're going to be playing this. Alright, so, I was kind of debating how I wanted to do this, because I usually play on arrange mode. But it might be worthwhile to play through the game on both original and arrange, because apparently the camera angles are actually changed for arrange mode, which I don't think I really knew that until recently. Yeah, there's 3 modes: original, beginner, and arcade. Beginner gives you more items that I think you can take more damage. Original is the same as the original Resident Evil 1, nothing's changed, so you know what you're getting into. And then arrange mode makes things tougher because it moves about the items so that they're in different locations. It also increases the overall enemy count, and it also introduces hyper zombies, which aren't really that much tougher than a regular zombie, but they do move twice as fast, which is a little scary. So we're gonna play on original mode first. Alright, so 2 characters to play as: Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield. Jill is easily the easier of the 2 characters to play as, because she has 2 extra inventory slots for a total of 8. The downside is that she has less overall HP than Chris. Meanwhile, Chris, he has more limited item space. He can only hold 6 items, but he has more HP than Jill. Jill's starting item is a lockpick as well, which is much more useful, and meanwhile Chris gets a lighter. So, as always, we're going to play as Jill Valentine first. July 1998. Raccoon Forest.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City.
I think you
There are
spelled bizarre
outlandish
wrong there,
reports of
dude.
families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
So get ready for some legendary acting.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Look how sweaty they are. So this opening is unfortunately censored. You don't get to see some of the gore. Ah! That's a face. Joseph! Rip Joseph.
No! Don't go!
No! Don't go! Ah, it's good to be back.
Jill, run for that house!
The cheese is strong with this one.
Chris Redfield.
I just love the B-movie intro for this. They also censored him smoking in
Jill
this.
Valentine. Barry Burton.
Mr. Burton himself.
Rebecca Chambers.
That smile.
Albert Wesker.
And we got the Iceman from Top Gun.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
It is quite a mansion.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
Don't open that door!
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
What are you handling exactly?
Stay alert!
So I'm probably going to be thrown off a bit because I'm more used to arranged mode in this now. Not the original.
A dining room.
Dining room. Very astute observation there, Barry. Yeah, also no quick turn in this. That would not be a thing till later.
What? What is this?
What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Hope this is not Chris's blood. Barry is investigating. Yeah, you investigate that blood, Barry. Yeah, you got the staples of a survival horror game: fixed camera angles, limited items and saving, tank controls. It's got it all. Oh, excuse me, sir. Uh-oh. We interrupted his snack. Let's run! You don't get to see that guy's head fall off in this version.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Well, he took care of it.
What is it?
Elizabeth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
I'd like to point out that Barry is using a special magnum, which can kill pretty much everything in one hit. And that zombie took 3 hits to down. Good job, Barry, taking out that unarmed civilian. Proud of you. Oh, by the way, when Barry was talking about how Chris was his old partner, they used to be buddies in the Air Force. Fun fact.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill.
Wesker!
For
Okay.
the time being.
So we need to search high and low for Mr. Albert Wesker. Like so.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped.
It can't
Let's
be
search
helped.
for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And...
Oh.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy
Hello.
if you, the master of unlocking...
Thank
take
you
it
for
with
the follow, Dexter.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Ah, yes, the master of unlocking herself.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Hey, I'm doing good.
This time, I'll be there.
I've only been streaming for about 10 minutes or so not bad, I would say. Okay, so we are playing normal mode, so I believe that we can do this right now. Ah, well, thank you. Now, I believe we can do this now. I could be mistaken, but we can take the wooden emblem. There's not a whole lot of point to doing this now, but it's just one less thing to worry about. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. Oh man, I got a clip. I got another clip for my handgun. Don't you love using clips for your handgun? Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. Alright, so, piano room. I'm gonna push this thing aside. Over here is the music notes. Now, Jill is capable of playing the piano. Chris is not, because he can't read music. I'm gonna use the music notes, and she's gonna play the Moonlight Sonata. Alright, so that opens up a secret passage. We will take the gold emblem, which locks us in this room. But because we have the wooden emblem, we can replace it. Alright, so now we can escape with the gold emblem in tow. Okay, so we're gonna replace the gold emblem where the wooden one was. And the clock moves aside to reveal a secret. The thing is, I'm not really interested in like logos and stuff at the moment. I just use various random backgrounds and stuff for like my YouTube profile and Twitter and stuff. Thank you for offering though, but yeah, I pretty much do everything myself. So we got our first mansion key, and it's the shield key. Now, the shield key only has a single use, and that is to open up to the room where Yawn is. Yawn, which is, by the way, a giant snake that we need to get past a little later. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, we could do this, I suppose. There's not a whole lot of point, but we'll just do it. Up there in that statue of a woman drawing water is a map of the first floor. Not that we really need it, though. Alright, now, I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but we can give it a try. Actually, I'll start with the pistol. Okay. Creepy stuff. So some of these drawers can be moved. This one doesn't have anything. Okay. Well, at least now this hallway will be cleared. Now there is another handgun clip over here. Good stuff. A clip for the Beretta. I'm sure that would piss off gun nuts. Oh, that is a camera angle there. Alright, so we're already on yellow fine, so we'll just go ahead and fix that. It's locked, carving of armor, so we need the armor key to open that. Anything in here? No zombie lurking around the corner, which is nice. There's actually nothing in here at all, it seems. On normal mode. Oh well. Alright, time to go get our shotgun, which is through here. Now, normally you would have to wait to do this, especially if you were Chris, until you find the broken shotgun, because this is part of an elaborate trap. On a range mode, there's like 3 zombies in here. Okay, the shotgun. So yeah, you'd have to use the broken shotgun to replace that. But since we're playing as Jill, we have a bit of an advantage. Oh no! How will we survive this predicament? We gotta run around like a headless chicken. That's the key to this. What is this music?
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Well, don't just stand there, run!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
Jill sandwich.
But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah. There he goes. Weren't you going back to the dining room to do some research? Zambi. He's not dead. You can tell if they're actually dead if you see a pool of blood on their, pouring from them when they hit the ground. Oh, now he's dead. On arranged mode, there would be the first of the hyper zombies of the game. Right around here. So the only thing about this game is that you cannot hit an enemy that's downed more than once. Because they have, like, iframes or something. He's still not dead. Now he is. Oh, well, we're checking. Beretta M92FS. Automatic loaded with 9mm bullets. That's nice. And then this. The trusty old Remington M870. A pump-action shotgun. Otherwise known as me boomstick. Alright, we can't enter this store for quite some time, but we can go in here. Alright, so in here is a puzzle that we need to solve. Alright, so first is picture of the newborn baby. Alright, not this one. Infant. Lively boy. Young man. Picture of a tired middle-aged man. Picture of a bold-looking old man. And no, that does not say bald-looking old man. Right, and that should be it. The picture is entitled The End of Life. Now, if you get the puzzle wrong, then the crows in the room will aggro and attack you. Otherwise, they'll leave you alone. So there is the Star Crest. One of 4 crests that we're going to need to leave the mansion. The crows will also attack if you fire your gun, obviously. So, let sleeping crows rest. Pictures entitled From Cradle to Grave. I don't think this puzzle was as obvious in the original before the director's cut came along. At least I think. He shot off his arm. Oh, good. He's dead. Oh, only the one zombie. Fair enough. Alright, so our inventory is looking a little full, but we've just found our first safe room. We can probably put away the shotgun. We can definitely put away the Star Crest. I will put away that. So I like to have my inventory a very specific way. I usually have the ink ribbons right here, followed by key items, then healing items underneath that, and then all weapons above the yellow line there. Keeps things nice and tidy. You know what? I will actually bring the shotgun. Just for now. I probably won't need it since this is normal mode. Will you take the chemical? Yes. Yes, I will. A chemical to kill the weeds. Oh, now it's called herbicide. What did Herb ever do to you? Alright, so we can definitely store that away for now. It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. But I don't.